What's Amin Thompson ceiling to you now? Because now I
Boy,
guess
that
y'all adjusting his
all
ceiling. But
NBA, all NBA for sure, man. This
oh
dude's
my god,
ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I've been
yeah,
liking him.
y'all is just
What was
over the
Westbrook? What was Westbrook? What was Westbrook?
a first round exit.
No, he was an All NBA guy, MVP. He wasn't a
You
first round exit either. When he had
oh
good
so
talent around him.
oh so you think okay, I see what you're saying. That's all the more reason to bring in a guy like De'Aaron Fox. But okay, so you said Amin Thompson is Westbrook like, basically.
Westbrook like, but he is a lot of great intangibles. He's
Okay.
a he's great intangibles. He's athletic. It's all get out. There's probably not many guys more athletic than him in the NBA right now. He's fast twitch. He can handle the ball, play make well. He's part of the Terror Twins, locking it down on defense. Like that dude's a demon out there, and he still ain't learned how to shoot well yet. He getting there. Look at
Bro,
what he's been doing
I,
over the
I,
stretch.
no, I honestly agree. And I thought that he should have been starting. I would rather him starting over Fran VanVleet. It just so happened
Hmm.
Jabari Smith went down, so that's who he slided in for. But now I think he makes a lot more players expendable. Now I think you can make a package of Cam Whitmore, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith to go get somebody. Or you could throw it. I feel like with the emergence of Min Thompson, he kind of became one of the guys that we thought he could be.
Yeah,
I still think he's going to be a great utility player. I still don't
exactly.
think it, because you said Westbrook. Yeah, I don't think he could ever get to that scoring level of a Westbrook. I don't even think he can get to those assist numbers. But he's taller.
No,
He's taller. He's a better defender. Like I get what you're saying, athlete wise,
light.
Westbrook.
He's like a Westbrook light. He'll never reach the numbers per se of Westbrook, but
Mhm.
he can, do a version of that while being a guy that can play off of others, of being a good solid role player. That's what I like about him.
I think he's like Herb Jones if Herb Jones was a Russell Westbrook type of athlete in terms of how he can impact the game.
Okay. I'm
Like
not mad at
because
that.
I think just a great utility player, but I still think that my problem with Houston still remains the same. They don't have a guy I trust that can go get buckets, that I can
Yeah,
trust night in, night out to go get me 30 a game. And I
I agree.
if for all the love of me and Thompson is getting, I still think he doesn't solve Houston's main problem. I think
No,
he didn't add it on to them having another great utility guy. I think they
no,
damn near got about three of them.
I agree with you. And this is why I'm like, hey, this should encourage y'all to go get a Levine. This should encourage y'all to get a Fox or somebody like that. This should be all the more to go do something like that. Because
Is this is okay? Go
he's
ahead.
not going to be the guy. They don't still don't have like that go to score. I see Jalen Green done cool down now.
No, don't know because I
I'm
kept
not. I'm
telling
trying to.
y'all
I'm telling you to say go ahead and call it out.
Jalen Green is every now and again superstar. And he
Hmm.
said he's gonna be a superstar for a week, and then he's gonna be back to the regular Clark Kent more he was. I'm just saying Jalen Green has never showed us, hey, I can do this for a season. I can be explosive for 2 weeks, but then I'm going to be back to about 16, 18 points on terrible efficiency. And
Yeah.
do you think this makes Jalen Green more expendable? And do you want, I think Jalen Green and Jabari Smith and Cam Whitmore, it's like, I like all three of those guys, but not for this Rockets team. I think this Rockets team is too ready to have all these prospects. That's all.
Yeah. I think. I mean, Jalen Green. I would try to keep at least one of those guys, preferably Jabari Smith because he's just a big. If not Cam Whitmore, one of those two. I'm good moving off Jalen Green. Move Reed Shepard. All I care. Um,
Hmm. I
but
think the only reason why I probably would get rid of Jabari Smith because this is the problem I have. You got Fred and you got Reed Shepard, so
yeah,
I kind of see you want to get rid of them. I think Cam Whitmore just unfortunate he don't fit this team.
yeah,
But with Jabari Smith and Tyree Eason, I think you can only keep one of them because
yeah,
it's like if you're trying to put together four of your best players that can play all at the same time. I don't think Tyree Eason and Jabari Smith and Amin Thompson should all be playing together. I just don't trust that shooting.
Yeah, that they should never necessarily be on the court for long stretches of times together. No.
I don't trust Reed and Fred VanVleet to play together. They're too damn small. So it's like you got a lot of guys I like, but then it's like it's a lot. It's just a lot of mixing and matching you can do.
Well, see, if Reed, Reed could develop, and then it could be Amin Reed backcourt, and you move off Fred. But it depends on his development.
That's interesting. But I'm saying, like, if you could get like I can get a Zach LaVine, bro. I don't have time for that shit. I don't got time to see Reed 2 to 3 years from now, maybe. I ain't got time for it. I just think they don't have the luxury of time no more now that they're so good. You don't be second in the West and still be, hey, we have time. I think that's one of the most overrated things. Because what if one of these guys end up kind of not being all that good? That's another thing. You got youth on your side. Cam Whitmore, what you think he can be is why his value is so high. What Jabari Smith possibly could be is why his value is still high. If you get another 2-3 more, you're like, man, Jabari Smith suck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that could happen too. Just like with Kuminga and Pods. One day they up here, then the next day you like, I don't want them.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.